Along this wild coastline, a silent crisis brews. A man-made threat now pushes the African penguin, one of the ocean's most beloved birds, towards the brink of extinction. Since 2023, Explore.org and Africam have brought Stony Point's penguins into our homes. Through the camera, we witness their daily lives, the struggles, the playful antics, even a penguin love story. Within this fragile colony, two tiny lives became ambassadors of hope. From the moment they hatched, Pit and Pat carried the promise of their species. We first met them as delicate eggs, tucked safely beneath their parents' warm, patient care. Then we watched them crack their way into the world, small, helpless, and full of promise. Day after day, our camera captured their story, fed, sheltered, and protected by loving parents in a harsh world. Life for an African penguin is never easy, but at Stony Point, dedicated people work tirelessly to safeguard them.
It's a very interesting colony. It's one of two established land-based colonies in South Africa. And it only really got colonized in the 80s and 90s. And we saw the population increase very rapidly. And it was at some point one of the strongholds for the population. But over the last few years, it has declined just like all the other colonies. It's a complicated problem, and I don't think there's any one solution, but the evidence is overwhelming that it's a food problem. There's just not enough food available to the birds to support their breeding, but competition with industrial fishing is also massive. The purseine industry, huge nets around the whole school of fish. The kelp gulls in particular, so they will predate on the eggs, not necessarily chicks. If you get poachers or tourists or whatever scaring adults off the nest, then the kelp gulls will very quickly swoop down. Penguins play a huge critical role in the ecosystem. Penguins will actually work together at sea to corral fish from the deep water up to the surface. That makes the fish accessible to other species, such as your Cape cormorants, Cape gannets, which are also both endangered. So if the penguins go extinct, what are the knock-on effects? There are some incredible individuals who have dedicated their lives and careers. There have been many hurdles. It's been a long, long battle. People are not giving up the fight, and we're hoping that we're going to see fatter, healthier penguins from now on. I think the big thing is using your voice. We still meet people who have no idea that the African penguin is about to go extinct.
Pit and Pat reached their milestones and left the nest. Every moment we captured revealed the fragile, fleeting beauty of life as an endangered penguin. Will they survive the challenges ahead? Will they one day return to raise chicks of their own? Their journey is more than a story. It's a reminder that every penguin, every chick, is worth fighting for. Through their lives, we are reminded that together, we can help turn the tide for Africa's most endangered seabird. Good luck, Pit and Pat.